like this, however you cut it, whether you like Durk, whether you hate him, whether you love him, whatever, this is gonna be one of the biggest hits to drill ever. You know what I'm saying? You can compare the death of King Von. Which one is like, if Durk end up dying, just Durk getting locked up is just Durk getting locked up for this shit, and it's a chance for him to, just for Durk getting locked up for this shit and the death penalty on the table and the case that he fighting, just that alone is like one of the biggest hits to drill ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, which one would you think would be a bigger hit to drill? The death of King Von or the death of Lil Durk at the hands of the death penalty? Which one you think would be a bigger hit? Because the death of King Von, that shit was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that was a big hit to drill. But I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got my decision right now, bro. Like, I think the death of Lil Durk at the hand of the death penalty would be a bigger hit to drill than the death of Von. I know I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, they might disagree, but I know for sure that there's gonna be a lot of people out there that agree with me, like, yeah, bro. Just right now alone, him being locked up for the shit, he ain't even goddamn it convicted yet. Just him being charged with this shit is a big ass hit. Damn near, goddamn it, just him being charged with this shit is rivaling the impact of King Von's death. So for him to actually die, get killed by the death, I feel like it's gonna surpass the impact that Von death had on the drill scene. But yep, like Lil Durk, he definitely in jail right now fighting a murder for hire. Life sentence and death penalty on the table. He already fighting that shit right now. And it's being reported that it's a whole chance that he could be smacked with 2 more murder for hires, man, on phone. But y'all hop in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. If y'all made it to this point, make sure y'all smash the like button. Say which number like y'all is. Now we talking about Xman, man. FYB Xman do an interview with Corporate Cartel Media, and I guess Corporate Cartel Media was asking Xman about his ties to Lil Durk or whatever, and I guess Xman got offended. He didn't want to answer the question, and he low-key threatened Corporate Cartel Media. He told Corporate Cartel Media, like, look, bro, you got one more time. You know what I'm saying? And it was like his demeanor was on some threatening shit. And I see Monte in the background, I guess, Xman, settled all his differences with the FYBs or whatever, because all of them, they in the background. Lil Mike, Monte, I don't see Cash Coon, but, Monte and Lil Mike was present during the interview. And, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I feel like Xman was kind of out of line. No kind of about it. He was out of line, bro. Who was out of line? Like what you threatening Corporate Cartel Media for? Like, I never, I see way more gangster people that Corporate Cartel Media interview. He threatened so many people that's way more gangster than Xman. Xman not gangster at all. Like Corporate Cartel Media interview people like Dutchy, Lil Mike, Driller. You see what I'm saying? And none of them ever threatened Corporate Cartel Media. Like for you, who is at the bottom, you was at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to this gangster shit. For you to threaten him, it's like I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's like, yo ass, this is how you know. I ain't gonna lie, that was just like a clear-cut sign that you not gangster, the whole time. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, fool. I just feel like Xman was preying on the weak. Not to say Corporate Cartel Media no sucker or none of that shit, but, he an interview and shit like that. And it's bro, they dare to ask questions. If you don't want to be asked certain questions before an interview, you supposed to highlight them before the camera start rolling. These is facts. Anybody who, I don't even be doing no damn interviews, but veteran people who people who get interviewed a lot, you know, big names and shit like that, they'll tell you that PR team, like, you know, famous people, they'll tell you that shit like, all right, you know, my manager don't want you to ask me this, and this. If you good with that, the interview person say yeah, and then they'll move forward with the interview. But yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, I feel like Xman just never been, you know how you could tell when nobody had money before, because how they be acting and shit like that, like they over goofy, they doing a whole bunch of fluky ass shit, you know what I'm saying, with the money, you know, and like people will say like, yeah, they never had money before. You could tell somebody who never had power before. You could tell somebody who never been in a position of authority before, or you know what I'm saying, like all this newfound authority that Xman, or false authority he think is authority, because I hope he don't think the FYB Montana them just gonna throw it all on the line for him. Like, boy, yes, like I ain't gonna lie, after this last situation that you seen with, you know, the FYBs and Xman falling out, you know, for them to be back cool together, like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like, you know, the FYBs, they just finna use him for what he, you know, for what he got right now. I don't think they love him. I think shit, the love probably gone now. Like after that little situation, like, you know, and they got eyes, bro. They got ears. They can peep like that Xman, you know, he might have been real, you know what I'm saying, to them before, but I ain't even gonna lie, fool. Like, you know, if they got any authenticity to them, they probably seeing Xman, the food shit with Xman just like everybody else seeing it. But no, I ain't like how he, you know, told corporate cartel media, like, you got one more time, like, yo ass some kind of threat. Like, that shit just rubbed me wrong. You know, seeing him talk like he a threat when he not. Like, Xman is a clear-cut example of a victim. He's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, when you think of victim, you think of Xman. When you go look up the word victim in the dictionary, it's gonna be a picture of Xman. So for him to talk to corporate cartel media like that, that shit rubbed me the wrong way. Especially when I seen plenty other people like that were real threats. Like I done seen corporate cartel media interview real threats, and they ain't even talk to him like that. And you know, so that shit just, you know, that shit was just fool. That shit was, yeah, that shit rubbed me the wrong. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, you know. But I ain't even gonna lie, man. Xman, he playing a lot of games. He playing a lot of, you know, you play stupid game, you win stupid prizes. Like, what was your reason to go to Oblock for? You see what I'm saying? Like, that shit was goofy. Like, yo ass, goddamn it. All this chasing clout and, like, all the antics that Xman been doing, I ain't gonna lie, fool. I see it ending bad for him.